Hello, hi everyone. This is Achilles from Axart Labs, and today I'm super excited to announce to you that BeatFlux version 1.1 is out. And what is special about this version is the fact that it includes a feature that a lot of folks actually requested, which is the real-time MIDI output. All right, so I'm just created a bit in order to demonstrate that. Um, so, hello, hi everyone. This is Achilles from Axart Labs, and today I'm very excited to announce to you that BeatFlux 1.1 is out, this free update for existing users. And what's very interesting in this update is the fact that it includes a feature that a lot of you folks actually requested, which is the MIDI real-time output. Hey. All right, so BeatFlux in its default state, it's got a sample player, right? So it generates its own sounds. Okay, so what's new in this version? If you go to the instrument edit view here, you can see some extra components, let's say. One is that on every track or every instrument track, you can see an icon. That wave form kind of icon means that the output of that instrument is routed to the internal sample player of BeatFlux, right? And here there's a button which is called MIDI. So if I click on that button, then two things happen. First, the icon changes to a set of notes, which indicates that the kick is now routed to the real-time MIDI output. And second, you can see here a virtual keyboard, as well as some more components that I'm going to explain in a minute what they mean. So in order to test the real-time MIDI output, I have hooked up another track here in Logic with an 808 preset from Logic's own drum machine. And I'm going to go to the internal MIDI in, go to the instrument output, and assign that to the BeatFlux MIDI output. So what I did here is that I told this track, hey, listen to this track here and, you know, um, listen to the MIDI input. So if I play the beat, you can see that there are two sound sources here. If I mute here, the kick plays indeed not from BeatFlux's internal sample player, but from the Logic's drum machine. So you can use BeatFlux to control any drum machine or any virtual instrument that you like and you prefer if you don't want the internal sampler. All right, so I can actually turn all tracks to MIDI. Right? I can turn them back to the internal sample player, or I can mix and match. So let's say kick, rim, snare, clap, and hat. Actually, I didn't leave anything else. All right, I'm gonna reroute the kick to BeatFlux and all the rest to the external drum machine. Right? So you can mix both the internal sound source and also any external MIDI device that you want. Let's now have a look at the MIDI edit menu here. So here there's a familiar virtual keyboard. Every track is mapped to a general MIDI MIDI note mapping, right? So that means in simple terms that it should work out of the box with most drum machines and groove boxes. If it doesn't, please let us know either in YouTube or send us a support email or whatever way you prefer, so we can look into that and try to find a solution. And here you have a MIDI learn, right? You can you can just click on the virtual keyboard, so you can assign any note you like to any track. So you can assign the clap to the kick track. It's not illegal, so it might not be tasteful, but it's not illegal, so feel free to do so. Um, and also there is a convenient MIDI learn thing. So if you have an external keyboard, you can play a note on the keyboard and the drum will be assigned automatically. And here you can reset it to the default, right? So if you see the note being reset. And here you've got the output channel, so you can send any channel from 1 to 16 if you choose to do so. So it's a pretty flexible MIDI routing for every individual track inside BeatFlux, right? That's it. Thank you very much for watching. And if you have any questions whatsoever, do not hesitate to contact us. Take care. Bye bye.